Hi, it's Mrs. Mueller. I'm here to read you another book. I hope you like this one. It's about friendship. The book is called Bad Apple, A Tale of Friendship. Mac was a good apple. He shared his toys with the other apples, helped Granny Smith pick up after art class, and loved to dive fearlessly into the watering hole. On a sunny day, Mac could bob for hours. On cloudy days, Mac would search for the perfect pillow of green grass and take a long nap. In his dreams, it was always sunny, but one day, as Mac lay sleeping, it began to rain. Soon, all the little creatures in the earth around him poked their heads out to look for higher ground. Some of them found safety under large toadstools, like the grasshopper. Others crawled onto stones and pebbles, like the ant, but one small worm had another idea. When Mac woke up, he was covered in raindrops, and he wasn't alone. You won't believe the dream I just had. A funny little worm was tickling me right here. See, he's pointing to the top of his head. And now I can't seem to get him out of your head. It was you. And that's how Mac Wetmill met Will the worm. Will showed Mac how to fly a kite, fly himself, and play in the dirt. He loved making a mess. Looks like they're having fun together. Mac took his new friend to the watering hole to clean off. He couldn't remember a better day. Look at him floating in the water, and he's got his little friend sitting on top of him. Until he took Will to the orchard. They don't look like they're being very nice. Look at Mac. He's got worms. Mac's a rotten apple. I'm not rotten. I'm quite sweet, actually. So they left. They weren't being very nice. Will cheered up Mac by reading aloud from some of his favorite novels. He was a bit of a bookworm. Mac liked the adventure stories best. He also liked it when Will finished his sentences for him. The most exciting part is when the pirates find treasure in the dirt. But the next day it happened again. Ha ha, it's the bad apple. Ew, worms. They're not being very nice. And Mac is sad. And no one in the orchard would play with him, not even the crab apples. Bad apple. Crab apples can be so mean. That night, the two friends sat alone on the grass without saying a word. They're not very happy. In the morning, Will was nowhere to be found. You are a good apple, Will. He left him a note in the dirt. Mac went back to playing with his orchard friends, diving fearlessly into the watering hole and painting in Granny Smith's glass. But nothing was the same. Look at his picture. All his apples have little worms. He's missing his friend. There was a hole in Mac that couldn't be filled. Not a big hole, just a teeny tiny little, a small hole just big enough to fit. Who's he missing? And nobody finished his sentences. He looks very sad without his friend. Mac had to find Will. He searched low and high and in between, in the dirt, around the watering hole, and just when he had given up all hope, he looked up in the sky. And what do you think he saw? He sees a kite made out of a leaf. Ooh, who was flying kites with Mac? Do you remember? Look, it's Will. And look at Mac's face. He looks so happy to see his friend. Mac knew he'd rather be a bad apple with Will than a sad apple without him. I was hoping I could Help me turn the pages? How did you know? Because you will always be a good apple in my book. Oh, they are best friends and they're so happy together. Good and happy. And there's nothing bad about that. Wow, he found his friend. He's nice and happy. It's good to have friends, and it's very good to be nice to everybody. That's how you make friends. All right, I will see you later with another book. Bye.